1, 2, go.
Hello, my name is Winne Chu, and today I have a privilege to share a little bit of my product feedback with you. I'm from Sabah. I graduated from University Malaya, and I started teaching in Sabah for about 5 years before I come to know Elkan. Okay, how did I come to know Elkan? When I was in the teaching training, my upline, Mr. Seng, actually introduced me Elkan Spirulina and Elkan. And I got attracted not because of Elkan, but because of Elkan Spirulina. Because I studied Spirulina when I was in University Malaya, but as just one plant. So when Mr. Seng showed me a few books regarding food for the future, and so I got so impressed and I wanted to try the product. And amazingly, even though I did not admit it in the first place, my 4 health problems got solved just with Elkan Spirulina and ecstasy and guasa. First, I suffered from gastric. My gastric, I had it since I was 12 years old, but it was not very bad. Until I was in University Malaya, I was under scholarship. So I was a very poor student then, especially during my final year, where I had to do practical teaching. So being a poor teacher, I still have to prepare all my teaching tools and material using my 3,500 scholarship money. And when I didn't have enough money, I dare not ask from my family because my mother also don't have money to send to me. So during puasa month, when other people puasa, I also follow them puasa. But they have sahur, I don't have sahur. So every day I only drink 1 glass of milk, the sweetened milk, and 1 bun, which is about 25 cents or 30 cents. So that's my only food for every day for about 2 months. So because of that, my gastric became very, very bad. Until when it attacked me, I have to take medicine, either the chewable tablet or the liquid, the white liquid. Yeah, then it ease the pain for a while until the next attack. So I have to be careful about my meal. I have to take my meal regularly, okay, and eat. I cannot take like a lot of bread type, a lot of starch. Yeah, otherwise gastric. Right? But with spirulina, solved my problem. My second problem was air sickness. Whenever I'm on the aeroplane fly, I will vomit. Air sickness. There was once I vomited 5 times in one flight, which is very, very embarrassing. And while my friends were enjoying the flight, I was there like hoping like when are we going to land and that. Okay, with guasa, spirulina also solved my problem. And then another problem was migraine and also period pain. Okay, menstrual pain. Menstrual pain, of course, every month together with migraine. These are friends. Okay, so every month I will know when my next cycle because migraine will come. And when migraine comes, I have to lock myself in the room, switch off aircon, switch off the fan, and just lie there and sleep for about half day. Okay? Then only it'll ease the pain. And every month I have to prepare my medicine, my painkiller, P brand. Okay? Otherwise I cannot stand it because as a teacher, I'm teaching, right? Sometimes I have to tell my students to do their own work, and I will go to my room, okay, to my room and rest for half day. Okay, Elkan Spirulina, SSC, guasa, my upline taught me solve all problems. And with my newfound health, I went back to Sandakan and I shared with my mother. My mother suffered from kidney stone. She was diagnosed when I was in my Form 6. So until I got to know Elkan, it was approximately 10 years later that I installed 1 unit of this Elkan BioPure, like the one we have here. This is Can Sigma. And when I installed this one, it's for the hope that the kidney stone will come out. Because the doctor, when the doctor x-rayed my mother 10 years back, there were 3 small stones. And the doctor said, wait until the stones become bigger, then we perform surgery. And I was thinking, my goodness, such small stones already cause very, very bad pain, unbearable pain, that she had to take painkiller every day for about 10 years. And I was thinking, if my mother have to undergo surgery, I don't have the money to pay for the surgery. That's why when I got to know Elkan, I gave her Elkan Spirulina, and also I invested on 1 BioPure. And a few months after drinking this water, luckily my mother drinks a lot of water, about 3 bottles per day. And whenever she urinates at night, she'll put in 1 container, and she showed me there's some powdery thing together with her urine. And over the years, until this is about 10 years later, which is 2008, this stone came out, okay, together with the urine. Urine came out together with a lot of blood. And she drank a lot of water. This one came out without any medicine. But 1 month later, this one was a bit difficult to come out, so I brought her to the doctor. Doctor prescribed her one medicine, which is an oil medicine, just to help the stone to come out. So she took that medicine. In less than 24 hours, this as big as a grain of rice came out without any surgery. After that, I brought her for review with the doctor. No more stone in her kidney, no more painkiller. Until now, my mother is now 72 years old, still very, very healthy. Thank you to Elkin. So when we are already healthy, okay, my upline also shared with me another product, which is Elkin's cough relief lingerie. My body, as a teacher before this, because as a teacher we always write on the board. So when you write on the board, okay, one part of my breast is not even, okay, and on top of that, my body previously is not straight, okay, because I was born with some problem on my leg, so my right hand side is straight, no curve, and my buttock here also is not nice. Okay? So whenever I stand, you see that my body is a bit imbalanced. But by wearing this cough relief lingerie, of course initially I didn't believe it, but my upline persuaded me to join one of the Elkin's training, and there I accepted the fact about fat movement. So I wore the cough relief lingerie amazingly. In about 1 year's time, there's one incident. I stood in front of the mirror without my clothes on, and I noticed my body is balanced, both right side and left hand side. So this is a very good feedback on me. In fact, now my bra from B cup now becomes D cup, full both sides. Right? So this is a very good feedback on my side on cough lingerie. Another feedback is when I drive long distance, because in Sabah I always drive like 5 hours or 8 hours. I wear the one whole set of the cough relief DX, and I don't suffer from any back pain. No back pain at all. Must wear, especially the waist slipper. Okay, so this is a very good feedback on my side. I hope that anybody that listen to my story do invest some money, our health, our family's health, and of course, okay, beauty, yeah, because it's worth every penny of it in Elkin. Thank you.